Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of the 1 Chaos to 1 Mirror of Kalandra challenge. This is Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas, and not only that, this challenge, I can only use Faustus and trading, bulk trading, but the majority of it so far has been through Faustus. I can't do crafting, I can't do map drops, don't count. I've had some great map drops, but I can't count them towards the final value. Also, this video, about 8-ish minutes in, is the last of the new types of tradings that I've been doing, and then the rest of it is just demo of, big bulk batch trades and how I do those things. So if you want to the first part is, that first section is the most information in it, and then it's more of the same. But I just wanted to record it. So let's get into it. Cool. Okay, the first one that I got into was buying transmutes. And what we'll do is come up here and I'll show you how I'll actually demo it as well. So I have chaos and I want transmutes. And I look at the price and 600 to 1. Just a second ago, I was getting 899, even more, 1,000 to 1 was very common. A lot of the times there was no orders at all. But the thing was, gold is still your determining factor, so even at 600 to 1, I'm completely happy with that, because we're turning these into 1,000. Well, I'll show you what we're gonna do. So I buy them at this price, and then I hop over here, and then I'll demo it. So, go in here, and we start buying. So I would have 50,000 transmutes on me, and I'll show you, I'll demo that later as well. I come in here, and we have the transmutes, and then we just start buying all these. And now I'll demo it where I have a lot, and we'll get right into it. So then you go into here. So it cost 16,000 of these for 1,000 of those, and that's a divine. So I was buying these dirt cheap. I was literally buying them 1,000 per chaos endlessly. So we were spending 16 chaos per divine. So it was trivial in the chaos sense, but it was great in the gold cost was the inhibitor. So let's get into it and I'll demo a bunch of those. And this is just an example of what I've been doing. I've been, popping these out. Control right click, and I come back over here.
Greetings.
Purchase, and I've purchased a bunch of these. Convert all those transmutes that I just bought for dirt cheap. And just go back and forth. But happens is
for freedom.
I have all of these to get rid of, and all these, and we're converting them into augments, and then convert them into backs. These I can sell for a divine. I've been selling roughly 1,000 per divine. So how many do we have? 1,000. Over 1,000.
For freedom.
And then I sell these on the trade site too, not on the through Faustus. So let me finish this up. Now we have 4 divines. And it was just a lot of purchasing power. It's roughly 50,000 gold per divine doing this. And the maps that I'm doing, I'm getting 30, sometimes 35 to 40 thousand gold. So a couple maps, a divine. And I've been doing this trade back and forth. And also on my other one, I moved all these into divines because I suspect like a couple hundred of divines from this mirror challenge ended up over here, but I can't prove it, so I just moved them over there to hopefully eliminate that. Cool. I'm gonna try to sell these for a divine. How many is that? 1,050. I need not 1,100. What I do is, do we have here? Hold down Alt, it'll tell you, and then we're gonna sell 1,015 per divine. That. You know what? I'm gonna try to sell 1,000 per divine. Let's see how easy it is to just do 1,000 a time. versus having to set up the tab and then pull them out of here. Let's see. That's not so bad. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to set this to public and check it, and then I'm going to right click here, exact price. Let's see, it was 1 divine or 1,000. So 1 divine. There we go. And that should be live as soon as we change. Kind of forces it if you go over here and back. That should be listed, and we should start to get, if I don't get offers at 1,000, I think I will. I can just change that to like 1,020 or something, and it'll be fine, or 1,015. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 second. And we just sold 2 of them. 1,000. There we go. Another way I could do this is I could ask for 1,500 here for a divine, spend the 35,000 gold, and not even have to, you know, it would. Then I'd be getting 400 gold, 400 for. It's not as good gold wise or gold to ratio wise, because for 50,000 gold I'd get a whole divine, whereas this is 35,000. It's not quite as good gold efficiency is all, but you could do it that way. It would be easier than, you know, swapping back and forth like what I did. It's up to you. Yeah, it still comes down to the gold efficiency. It's not a cost of in terms of chaos. It's just the gold cost. Another one was this. I bought on the trade site. I bought these for 25 chaos, and that was just a test buy. I bought these for 25 chaos each. The thing is, I can sell them here for 39. I can sell them for 40. And what's the gold cost on that? 1,000 per shot. So one of these, I don't think this is. I mean, that's only what, 15 chaos profit. I'd have to do 10 of those to get 150. That's actually pretty good. That's actually valuable. I'd have to do, what is that? 15 chaos, 10. Yeah, we're looking at about 15,000 gold per divine. So that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad way to go. I'm gonna sell one of these, and then I'm gonna get more gold. I'll sell these off too. And I looked at the divine price. I think it's 6 to 1 for a divine. Let's see. Oh, 5 to 1. If at 5 to 1, that's 150. But I'm getting 200. Yeah, it's better. I think we're better off. Yeah. Well, no, 5 is 125. So there's a little bit of play there too. Right around the 6 to 1, 5 to 1 ratio. There's a lot of math involved. It would probably cost a little less gold too. So if you can get enough for a divine and sell them either 5 to 1 or 6 to 1. 5 to 1 would be cool, but 6 to 1 would be nice. Let's see if we could. I'm gonna try to sell this one for 5 to 1. We have 5. And we'll join this guy here. I'm just going to let this sit for a while and see what happens. If it does, then I can buy these for 25 chaos per, 125, and it's not gold intensive at all then. So yeah, I like this one. Even at 6 to 1, I think it would be good. 7 to 1, not really worth the time. But interesting. Also, I'll explain that a little later too. This is interesting. Oh yeah. How much is this worth? That was a nice. It doesn't count towards the challenge, but still. Let's see here. 16 divines? 17? 18-ish? Alright, let's take a look at the next trade I've been doing. Wisdom scrolls. Let's pump these over here. And this is what I've been doing with these. Let's see if it's actually valuable. So I was getting them at 10 to 1, so 730 for 1 chaos. Let's take all these out and up. And the price, I think it's dropped. I mean, it's dropped as far as the buying price goes. So let's take a look at that. Hold Alt. So some people are paying $5.99 and their sellers at 200. We're paying 730 per, and it's not. We're well below the thing. There's a lot of people in front of us. There wasn't anybody in front of us, but now a lot more people are doing it for some reason. Well, let's take this out, and I'll be right back. So the gold cost on this is 1 to 1. It's 1,000 per 1,000. So that's no big deal. So now what we have is all those. That's worth 3,000 of this is worth 3,000 of those. That's 7,500, 15, about 22,000 gold I've spent doing this part, this first step. And then we're going to go into the epilogue, and right here, the Karui Shores. I've tried all the different spots to see if there is faster load times, but there really isn't. But you've got access to both of these. And we're going to go to Lanny, and just these right here. Control, Shift, left click, gets you all these at a time. And I'll start buying all these, and I'll be right back. Try to keep just a few on me because, you know, I want some for myself. Then we'll put the rest away.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Oh, not those. Okay, so we're at 7,500 of these things now. Let's go see what we can sell them for. Essentially, if we had 2,200 and we were going to cost us about 25 chaos to buy all these, let's see how much we can get in return now. And it costs 22,000 gold. So roughly, you know, 25 to 30 chaos, 22,000 gold so far. And to sell all these, I'm going to do another quick map. The maps I'm doing are a lot quicker now. I'm just corrupting them, tier 16, corrupting, and then making sure there's no bad mods in them. And then I fly in there and I open up the alvas and I jump right back out. So I have 1k gold. And then I just enter the alvas, and I don't care about anything else. I just run in here and grab the kills, grab these treasure hoards, but you gotta make sure you have at least 8 seconds on the clock because they lower your timer by 8 seconds each. Click them. Let me finish this off real quick. And we're at 10,000 gold already before the first one. The first one, we exit out of here, hit another 10,000. Okay, we'll scoop up the last pile here. We'll find out. Back to town. It's nice and relaxing, easy maps. 54,000. That's a little bit high, but I've tried a dozen different ways to do this, and I want safe maps so I can just run through them mindlessly because I'm trying to get to 100 as well. I want safe maps, easy to produce the maps. I don't want to have to sit there and buy and search and whisper people. So this is what I came up with. That's easy to do and everything. So, and we'll just gamble this one. Maybe it'll turn something better. I don't know. I don't think so. Nah. And Elva's full, so I just take the item. Here it is. It's terrible, so I just chuck it on the ground. Alright, so now let's look at what we have enough gold to work with now. So now let's see if we can sell these off at a good rate. 2,300 or 23 per chaos. We had 7,500 of those. They only cost us about 25 chaos and what was it, 22,000 gold. So how we do the calculations if it's a good idea to run this thing and to see how long we could do it for as well, to where it's profitable. We want to do 2,400. 240 would be 10. We want to do that. We want 100. It should put us at the top of the sell list. Oh, somebody just came in with 40. Those will be gone though. Oh, somebody came in with 2,500. We're gonna have to go up to 2,600. Okay. 2,600. All right. And we'll do that 3 times, I hope. Do. Nope. We don't have enough. How close are we? Close. So I need 300 more. But once these sell, it took another 2,500 gold, so we're looking at 25,000 gold. Doing this 3 times, that's 300 chaos minus the 75 chaos, or no, minus the 25. So we're 275 chaos for about 3,200 gold. So I think that's a pretty good return. Over a divine for 30,000 gold ish. You know, well over a divine for 30,000 gold. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to keep doing that. And 1 second, I'm going to check some other ones. Oh, and this is already starting to sell through. So the 10,000 already went completely gone. Some of those 25 sold even. Interesting. That 10,000 one sold instantly. Let's find some other ones. I'm going to buy a few wisdom scrolls at the 598 price, 595 price. Let's try 595 for 1, right? Yeah, let's do that. That many. And we'll move in higher. There we are listed at 595, should be 30. There we go. So now it's updated. So we'll get some more wisdom scrolls that way. Oh, and we already got our first 100 chaos back from that one. Nice. Don't think the whetstones is viable anymore because word got out. Let's see. 1 to 120. So that would be 40 of them back at 1, and we spend that. Let's just do a quick test here at 1. Let's see. The price will drop down to 155, but that's still not going to be good, right? We'll just buy a couple of them. This is slightly less profitable, but I'll still take it. There's some competition now at $4.99 for 1. So we're going to list, we'll buy 10 of these. That'll put us at the top of the list, and it'll cost us 24,000 gold. So I'm going to go get some more gold right now, too. And we'll take these, and we'll convert them in a second. So I had 1 extra, so we'll just go like that. An even 40. And let's go find out how much we can get for that. Paid. Look at what we paid, I just forgot. But there, on chaos, switch it. Whetstones are right down here. We paid 1 chaos. Essentially 1 chaos and what was that? 20. And 3,000 gold. A little over 3,000 gold. So 1 chaos for this. Let's find out what we can let's just reverse. Left click. And we can sell them 10 for 1 or 11. Let's try to sell them 11 for 1. So we could do 33 of these for 3. Yeah, we need a lot more. This is this is not great anymore. But the armor price went up. It used to be like 6 to 1, but now it's up to 10 for 1. So that hurt us in that sense. But yeah, I mean, looking at this, and this is not prof. I mean, granted, it was 1 chaos into 3 chaos. Oh wait, no. Into this almost 4 times. So it was 1 chaos into 11-ish, 12-ish chaos. That's a good. That's a good, still a decent number, but the amount of 3,000 gold for 10 chaos profit, that's not good. That's not good. That's too expensive. It's too expensive gold wise now. That's why that's not profitable for me. Cool. I tried another setup, maybe with some breaches in there, and I didn't like it. But we still got 47,000 out of this map, and we just dropped a Mesa map. So maybe I'll try that one and see what happens in it too. Cool. So we needed a little bit more to liquidate our portal scrolls. So let's do that, and dump those here, and we'll take our chaos there. Nice. Close. I'll be right back. So we still have this one in place. We have about 16 in place. It looks some 15 at 595. Somebody jumped ahead of us for 594. We could jump ahead of them too. Let's see. So 593, 593. We'll do big chunk, and we'll do that for 10. And oh, somebody jumped in at 500. I mean, okay too. 249. Just eating into yeah. There's plenty of profit in this. So even at 49, there's plenty of profit. So we'll do that. Sometimes we'll do that. Almost a lot. So we'll do this. I don't want to use up all my slots here, so that's fine. We'll do that many of them. Or I could have combined it, but that's fine. And now we should be ahead of everybody else with 30 down there. That's fine. Cool. These are the fossils that I've done as well. This person wants the metallics. So I bought these 2 gold per. There's 28 of them, so that's not that good a profit. And it doesn't turn over very often either. There we go. There we go. We made a little bit of profit, but not very much. That was only 28 chaos profit. And we just bought these on the market. All of these on the market for 2. So there's probably, we're looking at 2 divine, 2.5 divine worth of chaos sitting here. Not bad. That's another way you can do that, is to buy them 2 for 1 on the market, on the regular trade site, and then either sell them right away through Faustus for more, or try this. We could take one of these. Let's see. For instance, this aberrant. We're trying to sell them for a little over 3 to 1. Let's see if we can just sell them through here and just be done with them. Control click. Oh, that shift would sit over there. Interesting. Never did that before. Exile. Currency. Swap it. Put it to that. I could probably just sell these at the market rate. So let's do that. Let's just get all these aberrants out of here. And I've got 25 of them. So currency exchange. I have 25. That's close enough. 315, 340 if I, yeah. Let's just take 5 left over in that exchange, so we'll just go 5. And it's down to 3 for 1. Still a profit for us, but oh well. Let's see if I can just get rid of the rest of these. Just deal with, I don't want to have to deal with, single sales that way, and just go through Faustus faster. There's all those. Those are a profit. And some left. 7. Blank that out. It should give us the closest number. Not great, but it's okay. There. There we go. So we got a little more. How many is that? 320? At 1.5 divine-ish. Dump those into the... Ooh. Nice. See if we can do some more transmutes. 89, so 79? For 1. I could do that quite a few times. Or I can just multiply that by 4 and then get 1 listing. We should be fine. We'll do 3 listings. I can get gold. Those aren't selling, so I'm going to keep one of these open. Okay. There they are. They're all sold now. Let's see.
Hello, hello.
Oh, these. So, we could do this 2 more times. Get rid of that. And quick.
Hello, hello.
And done. Let's convert this stuff. We're only up to 760 by converting all those. I got a bunch of these, and I'll sell those shortly, but this is what I want to focus on. These sell the fastest. You can see the difference as far as so I have these 760 on chaos. Let's take a look at the market. 6.75. I want a divine, actually. Fine if we can get a divine price. Or no, I'm going to sell them. I'm sorry, I don't even do it that way. I've been selling them on... I got to get up to over 1,000 of these. And then I sell them for a divine. See that one divine for 1,000? That's how I've been selling them. And it's a way better price than on the market. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'll be right back. A nice drop, but it doesn't count towards our total. Also, somebody had a question about why there's a big price discrepancy on items. Somebody came up. It was a good explanation of it. I never really thought of it that way, but it's the buy it now price versus the price I'm willing to sell at price. So if you wanted to buy these, you could get, it looks like 50 for 1. I could sell these 50 to for 1, but I want to sell them 26 for 1, so I listed it at that. But if I wanted to sell 50 of these, and I just needed 1 chaos, I could do that, and it would instantly sell. But if I want 26 for 1 chaos, then I would list it, and that's the competing price. Nice. I think I'm going to sell this Reflecting Mist for 18 divines. Price hasn't really moved, but this isn't towards the challenge either. We just found this, so it's no big deal. This might not sell because there's 300 of them ahead of me, but at 17 it would sell. Or I could sell it online as well. Let's cancel that. It costs 4,500 gold. I should have noticed that. No big deal. And let's take a look at the trading price. Yeah, actually around 17, the real price. 17 and a half. This should sell right away. Yep, that's fine with me. And we'll put that in this tab. Now, I converted a bunch of these to the mirror shards so they wouldn't interfere. I'm gonna have to try to, do that again to this separate. I've been eyeing this and making sure I don't mix the two, but it's hard to do. Some slid. I think some of these chaos slid into this, which was bad, but not very many. Maybe 200 chaos. Not a big deal in the grand scope of things. So, the bad part is if these start sliding into that. That's why I could transfer these into mirrors so they wouldn't accidentally be bendered out, or I don't know, or through her if you're looking for buying for chaos and all of a sudden it's doing that, but no big deal. Nice. So now I want to sell 4 sets of these, so I'm going to have to go 900 times 4, 3,600 minus 3596, and I'm going to buy these for 40? Okay, priceless. No. 4. Yeah. 8.99. Ooh, wow. Get a few more, but that's okay. Place the order. Should be right there. 8.99. Nice. Oh gosh, now we've got to do these. Now I have all the sell and convert. Tons of these. Some of these. I need way more. I've had 50,000 transmutes on me at a time, so this is kind of low actually. So looking at this, we can do 980, so 800 versus. And or are we doing 100? 110 less, so 97.90. I'm gonna do that. Would put us right there. Oh, somebody snuck in on. That's okay. No, I don't like that actually. 89. No, that'll sell pretty quick. 900. There. 44,000 gold. And we could do 890 for one. And that'll eat up some more. There, so we'll get about 9 and almost 11,000 of them doing this. And we'll sell off the portal scrolls. 28 for 100, or 28 for 1. And I think twice. Let's save a spot by going. Oh, and I don't have enough. 2,800. And that should sell. Those should sell really fast enough. And all these instantly got sold. Oh boy. It might be tempting to you think, oh, you resell these for 3 times as much. You know, buy them at 1,000, sell them for 3. But 16,000 of these turn into 1,000 alterations, which I can get a divine for. So I can either make 40 chaos profit or almost a divine profit. So that's why I won't do it. And control left click brings up the on Faustus brings this up. Get to it. Oh, be nice. Oh, nice though. 110 strength, 74 life, reduce cold damage. One. Oh, the max energy shield. Well, closest one is 12 divine. Been on there for 14 days. Heard all the transmute, augment, those.
For freedom.
Yeah, I've got all these. Oh boy. Alright, we'll try to sell them for 900 per divine. We'll do 901 above the other people. 1,000 they'll sell, but let's bulk. 100 drops down to 9, so we would be in the. You'd be right around here. They'll sell at 900. We'll see. All right, let's start converting some of these over to divine. 2 for them. And I have 510 chaos in my other thing, so I don't want to dip into those. 191, so we're almost there, but 30 off. Make it simple. This here. And here we still have the 510. I'm gonna owe this 40. Make it so. Clear this up. Here.
What
One
have you got?
out of the way. Okay. Go for
What have
Hold.
you got for me?
a bunch of these. These don't really matter for. They matter. Big chunk to 'em. Do that. I think we're at 30. Oh yeah, we're over 30k or 30 now. 901. They're not selling quickly. See if we can improve. All right, so now we can change the price to. Oh. And then 1. Oh, we can just do. Oh my gosh, we a bunch of L2, so we're well over 30. Just got whispered again to buy those. Good deal. We're over 30 divines. We have other things to sell, so we're well past the 30. The next goal. I have a keystroke that says they're sold. That helps. Otherwise, I don't have to repeat it back to them. Good deal. That should update my dash tab on the trade site, hopefully. And I think that's good. In the next episode, this is going to be released, so it's going to be way harder for me to actually make a profit here. I'm going to have to come up with another solution. Each time I release something, it makes it more difficult to actually do this. Because otherwise I could be doing I don't know, 4 or 5 different trades right now very easily. But I will do my best to find the next thing and go on. So far 30 divines from 1 chaos in the third episode. Not terrible, but we've got a long ways to go. And the price of the mirrors keeps going up. It's like escaping me, but I'll do my best. Have a good one, guys. This is fun, and I'm in my way towards 99 too, or 100. That's cool. Nice.